Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2022 Winkie
Isaac,
Awards.
you're muted, apparently.
I've
Unstreamed.
unmuted it. We've just done this. Right, it's already scuffed. It's already scuffed. We're a minute in, and it's already scuffed. You will notice that we are one man short. Basically,
and has been executed for high treason.
Yeah, XLHD got beaten by the Mega Burger. If you missed yesterday's mukbang with Kyle on Kyle's channel. What happened was we ate food. XLHD ate a burger which contained meat. Blue, what are you doing?
The only ingredient was just simply mega.
Yeah, that
was all it was.
It was just mega meat. The man has been defeated by it. So, you've got 4 of us. Right, so, before we get into anything, I want to say, genuinely, you lot have been mental. We've had over 700, individual votes on the thing, which is mental. So the first award was the Sexiest Winky Award. These were your options, chat. You it's so scuffed. In last place we have Mr. Bio.
That's a travesty.
That's a crime.
That is a crime.
You failed, chat. Fourth place we have XLHD. So Kyle got 13.2%. XLHD came in with the 17.2%. In third place we have me, MXZ, with 18.7%.
If I lose to Blue, someone who no one has seen, I'm going to be fuming.
You lost to an we all.
My booty.
The fact that an animated bum is better looking than me is brilliant.
Go on.
So in second place is Dr. Blue with 22%, which means the new Sexiest Winky is Wholesome.
Hey, Kyle, have you won Sexiest Winky of the Year award?
Sexiest Winky Award.
This is why we don't give them the awards.
Dr. Blue got 22.6% and Wholesome got 28.4%. So,
close.
Bro, can I tell you now? All the results are close. Pretty much all of them minus maybe 2 are pretty dead set on.
Well, no, you know what? You're not worth my time. I'm well above you lot.
You are just too sexy at this point, I suppose.
It's already.
I mean,
already.
Oh, chat, we're seeing the downfall of a man here.
By the end of the stream, he's just going to be like starfished on his bed.
Is
all them years of being called Alan from The Hangover have been worth it now.
Should we go on to the next one? The most wholesome Winky. Someone else explain what wholesome is. I don't even know what it means.
Cute and fuckable.
Okay.
submissive and breedable.
14.7% in last place is Mr. Bio.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, come on.
Which is once again a travesty.
Great.
Next up, in fourth place, we have Wholesome with 15.6%.
I'll take it.
Third place, XLHD, 21.3%. Okay, in second place is Dr. Blue
It's
with
not- it's got-
23.8%.
Isaac, the most
Which
wholesome.
means I won the most wholesome Winky Award.
Isaac is
Nah, you
submissive
give that
and
award to Kyle
breedable.
right now.
I don't know how I've won it because the whole
I
chat
also
said
voted.
this is rigged and it's not true. So.
It's rigged. It's rigged. Isaac's
the
rigged
chat
it.
that voted.
Next one is the best live streamer award.
Can I take a guess who's in last place?
No, Kyle, don't do that. No.
Am I right though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told
Oh,
you.
no,
I'm the master at predicting. You know what? It's boys. The ones are like
best
golf.
predictor.
Lowest number wins, bro. I win everything. It's the lowest number.
Kyle gets the award
Kyle's
for
got
best
sexy
predictions.
transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
I'm betting.
bro, Kyle literally has the best his Brookcam and everything. You lot need to just get on Mr. Bio, genuinely. Fourth place, we have Dr. Blue with 13.2% of the votes. In third place, we have Wholesome with 21.1% of the votes.
What percentage?
21.1.
That's almost a quarter. I'll take that.
Yeah,
It is almost
decent.
a quarter. And in second place, we have XLHD with 25.9%, which means I won the best live streamer award with 36.1%. I'm not gonna lie, this one genuinely makes me very, very happy because I feel like streaming is one place that I've made the most improvements on this year. I'm pretty sure I lost this last year because I was terrible at streaming. So genuinely, the fact that you lot enjoy these streams and you're here now as well. Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
All jokes aside, no, I am very proud of you, Isaac. Your confidence over the last year has improved dramatically, and it's really fun to watch your streams, and you've improved. Your consistency's there, and it's a well-deserved award for you, man. Like, all jokes aside, I am proud of the confidence and the improvements you've made in streaming this year.
Next year,
It's
you'll
an
get good at
absolute
it.
dramatic change.
The most improved award.
I want to keep my record of predicting it correctly. I'm in once again 5th place. And am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's-
no.
you know,
What,
I'm
you
gonna
guys are
guess-
monsters.
So Kyle with 10% of the votes. Next we have in 4th place XLHD with 16.4%. In 3rd place we have Whatism with 18.6%.
You know what? I'll take that because that basically is the most improved award. Is basically an award to say you were fucking shit, but now you're less shit.
2nd place we have Dr. Blue with 25.4%, which means
Isaac's rigged this, bro.
I am the most improved
From what?
with 29 points. I don't know, bro. Well, I don't think my videos have improved that much. I think they've just stayed the same level.
I
Thank
mean,
you very
they're
much for thinking I've improved.
Isaac, you were shit before, and now you're less shit.
Pretty much, yeah. Next, we have the funniest Winky.
I'd like
boys.
to make another prediction.
No, Kyle,
Can't
no.
stop here.
No.
Could you make this worse for me? Can we get someone else to host? Can we get an existential person? Existential? Funniest Winky. So in last place we have Mr. Bio. In
Oh,
4th place
Right.
is myself with 15.1%. XLHD is in 3rd place with 18%.
you know what, Blue? Do you want to just 1v1 me in the street for this one?
In
Fifth only.
2nd place is Whatism with 25.9% of the votes, which
I'm
means that the
rigged
winner
anyway, so it
is
don't really matter,
Dr.
does it,
Blue.
right?
So not
Made
only
up
is he
stupid award, I
sexiest,
don't
he's
care.
funniest. He's
No,
funny.
no,
not sexy.
No,
Kyle,
no.
no.
What won
Whatism won
sexiest?
I want to see. Blue's the funniest though, apparently.
Blue with a
How close was it between me and Blue?
So Wad, you got 25.9%, 183 votes, and Blue got 36.6, 259 votes.
Holy.
That's landslide.
That's
Well
yeah,
done,
big
fair play.
big
Thank
pogs,
you,
big pogs.
Hell
I think
yeah.
this is mainly just because my life is shit and everyone likes to laugh when bad things happen to me. I think my
Exactly.
misfortune is just fucking hilarious. But yeah, hey, I'll take it. Thank you everyone for voting for me and gaming.
Next we have the most consistent Winky Award.
Right. If you've
Kyle
not won
wins
this
this
one,
one
I'm gonna
easy.
laugh so much, man. I'm gonna laugh so much.
You know what?
Can
As
I
a
take
community, they
another
should have
guess?
like come together. Thing is, right, Carl. Carl has been mega consistent. Can I just say, like, so Carl, you have come last in this, but genuinely, like, you've been so consistent. You haven't taken like a massive break. You've been streaming consistent. You've been editing consistent. You've been uploading consistent. Everything's consistent. So you genuinely should be like up there. So you've pissed
I
me
do
off,
appreciate
chat.
that.
You've pissed me off. In 4th place, Dr. Blue with 13%.
That's fair. My streams are all over the place.
Whatism?
Fucking AMs.
In 3rd place with 16.3%. Next, we have in 2nd place XLHD with 18.3%. And with 46.9%,
Oh
is
no!
myself.
I've won
Just
the one that I
this.
wanted
Just
since
this is
last
better.
year. Oh
Wow,
no!
that's a-
The one that I've
that is a
specifically
huge-
gone out of my way to try and get. Ah. How
That
does
is a
this
huge-
happen?
Oh, the award
percentage.
Wad wanted when he took 3 breaks. Oh, fuck.
Being consistent is something I like. Is probably my only skill in life. Obviously, we've seen. I'm not the funniest. I just I just work hard. That's literally it. That's all it is. So next up, we have the most cursed award. So let me get this up so we can all have a
I
look.
swear-
All right. So
That's
these
like-
were your
That's a face
options,
only a
chat.
mother could love.
We had the Dr. Blue mask. We had mine and Dan's 240p. Whatism's whatever that
Like
is.
a potato that's become sentient.
And we had Kyle's breakout. So in last place is myself with 8.1%.
I'm not last in something. That means I win something, right?
That's it. It's going in Kyle's Twitter bio. Didn't come
Yep.
last in one of the awards.
In 4th place is Kyle with
There it is.
9.1%. 3rd place is Dr. Blue with
Oh,
You're in the middle,
21%.
Blue, it's fine.
In 2nd place is XLHD, which means the winner of the most cursed Winky is Whatism
How have I won most
Yeah.
cursed and sexiest in the same night?
Because there's just
That's basically going. You're the most clapped, but you're also like not bad looking. I discovered the fisheye lens, and that has been a real saviour for me. I'll take a picture now for you. Let's have a look at that.
All right, fine.
You know what?
Let's-
Let me try again.
And I'm gonna do this too.
let's all
hold on.
take a Winkie Award picture.
There we go.
I don't know where the fisheye lens
Wait,
is.
I need to
but-
look so I can.
It's come out quite cursed actually as it goes.
No, here you
quite
go.
like that.
That's cursed.
There we are.
Anyway, yeah. Cheers, everybody. I'm glad that you all think I'm weird.
Best meme award. So the contenders for
Favourite
this were
Yeah.
Isaac. Did you know?
That-
Fellas. And XLHD's dad jokes. In last place with 9% is XLHD's dad jokes. Third place, Did You Know? With 16.9%.
I'm so glad that
Oh,
fucking
it comes
lost.
down to
Oh,
Fellas and Isaac.
It's got to
In-
be Isaac.
It's got to be.
In second place is Fellas with 20.9%.
Yeah.
Which means, right, with
Did it.
with 53.3% of the votes
Shit.
Oh
is
my god.
Isaac. So, chat, can we just get a bunch of
Wow.
Isaac spammed in chat?
Isaac, what's your favourite Lego brick?
What's your favourite element on the periodic table? Another mod.
Hi, Isaac.
That's what you all love, apparently.
Next one
Next
is
one.
the Biggest Baby Award.
Go
In
on.
last place, we have XLHD with 5.7% of the votes. Fourth place, Mr. Bio with 9% of the votes. Third place, Wadism. Second place is myself with 24.1%. So, the winner of the Biggest Baby is Dr. Blue with 44.7% of the votes.
Yeah. Like this is what I said. What happened? The blue rage carries on for years, despite the fact Isaac literally cried at Warzone this year.
Right, so we're down to the last and final award. Well, actually, no. Second to last, because we've got the Winkies Winky. So, we've got the Winky of the Year. This is the overall all-round Winky. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. In last
Mr. Bio,
First place.
last place.
First place.
Mr. Bio, last place.
in
Mr.
last
Bio,
place,
last
we
place.
have Mr. Bio.
Prediction
No.
100.
Oh.
I told you I would.
In fourth place is Wadism,
This
17.3%.
is bullshit.
Third place is Dr. Blue with 22.1% of the votes. In second place is XLHD with 24.7% of the votes.
of course.
Which means
Of
that
course.
I have won the Winky of the Year award with 31.2% of the votes.
Well done, Isaac.
Mate,
Well done.
Most of the people that voted are your fans. Isaac.
And listen, Isaac. Considering last year, right? You didn't win anything, and now this year you've cleaned up.
Very true.
Yeah, I
Very true.
literally
Yeah.
last year, yeah.
That's true.
On top of the world, my son.
That, yeah, genuinely, like, to have won, like, that one. Like, all the others, but, like, that one as well. It means a lot to me. I know that whole chat I'm just seeing go rigged, but genuinely, thank you so much. Like, to say last year, at the end, like, during the Winkie Awards and around that, I didn't feel very welcomed in, like, the whole Winkie community and stuff.
You're not. Go
I didn't,
away.
yeah, I didn't feel like many people really were like bothered about me or anything like that in the group. Whereas to now have that is like genuinely like means a lot. So yeah, thank you to everybody who voted for me. That one means a lot. The final award, which isn't voted by you people, is the Winkies Winky. Basically, all of us within the Winky group vote for each other, and
Who's got the biggest penis?
yeah, I'll do the awards, and then we can all sort of go around and like last year, basically we went around and sort of said like our reasons for voting and things like that. So, the winner is no one. Every single person got one vote.
Oh my god.
Oh, you serious?
Oh fucking hell.
Wait, legit.
Yeah,
Can
dead
I-
ass. Right. So, hang on. So, can I say jokes?
hell, alright.
Technically, right. I'm going to overrule. The actual winner is Kyle. Let me explain. So, Kyle is the Winkies Winky. Right, so let me explain. I messaged all of them privately, and Wadism and Dan both sent messages saying they voted for Kyle, right? So that happened, Blue also voted for Kyle, so Kyle swept the floor with it anyway. But then Dan and Wad sent a message in the group chat saying, "Oh, let's just vote for each other. Let's make a pact and vote for each other." So they both messaged me privately. Yeah. So they both sent me a private message saying, "Oh, actually, let's make a pact and vote for each other." So in the end, Wad voted for Dan voted for Wad, Blue voted for Kyle, Kyle voted for me, and then because no one, but I voted for Blue just because I was like, well, let's just make no one win. So,
hello.
What's he doing? Is he being told off by Mum?
On the award show.
Okay. I will hush now.
But I'm overruling this stupid. I'm overruling this stupid pact that Dan and Wad had, and giving the original winner, which is Kyle, the Winkies Winky.
That means I don't have any votes.
Yes!
Well done, Kyle.
Yeah,
Well
I'm the
done, Kyle.
winkiest Winky.
So,
Deal.
Dan's not here to explain his vote, but she'll go around and explain our vote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of want to go first, actually. If that's
Yeah,
all
go
right.
on, yeah.
Yeah, no, I voted Kyle. And I think before I say anything else as well, Kyle, I think this is probably like the best award you can win because
thank
we
you.
are the people
We
that
are the
know each
best.
other on
Sorry.
the most personal. we're the people who know each other most on a personal basis, right? Like the viewers, they see the videos, they see what we edit, but we all know each other as people. And I think this proves it, Kyle, that we all think you're the best of us. And Kyle, I've been through some pretty tough shit throughout this year, and every single time Kyle has been there for me and helped me through it, and he's absolutely fucking selfless with it. So yeah, Kyle gets it for me. Well done, Kyle.
Sorry.
That does really mean the
I'm
world.
not laughing. I'm not laughing at you, Blue. Someone donated, and I thought the Isaac donate sound was going to come through while you were doing that really nice monologue about Kyle. So it just sent me a little bit. Whatism, you voted for Kyle, so.
Well, I voted for myself first, but you wouldn't allow that.
No, I wouldn't.
No, it's just Kyle, isn't it? Like he's the only one this year that's not pissed me off at one point or another. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's just Kyle, isn't it? Like he just enjoys it and he just does what he wants, and you can't really fault that. Do you know what I mean? It would be easy for Kyle to just be like, oh, there's no point. You're all in another country going to Comic Cons and stuff like that. But he just gets on with it, enjoys it, has a good time. And to be fair, I mean, we say this every year, but like if me and Kyle could see this like 2017, that would be fucking weird.
It'd be like, if you said it would ever be sitting in a stream that had like 130 plus people, I would have thought, nah, you're laughing.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, it's
So,
kind
yeah.
of crazy.
Carl, you voted for me?
I did, in fact. So the reason I chose you is just with everything that's going on and just the consistency that I've seen from you and the improvements through your streaming. You run like 3... How many channels do you run? It's like
9. 4.
4. Like, and like multiple TikTok accounts, and you're consistent with all of them. Your editing's always at the highest standard over all the channels. It doesn't drop off to be able to produce more videos. The length of your videos, the quality is there, the consistency, the humor, and your personal self-growth has just been phenomenal this year. So I felt you were really deserving of it, if anyone, through definitely the consistency and all those points I made. So that's why I voted for you.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Did you
Carl.
vote, Isaac?
So I'm going to explain. I didn't. Well, so I did and didn't. Right. So once I saw that all you lot had voted for like every person had a singular vote, I was like, well, I'm just going to call it a plain sheet. Basically, I chickened out of giving a vote. But let me give you the reasons. I go on my walk with my dog, and I was like thinking about like who do I want to vote for, and it was like really hard for me because like each and every one of you, I could come up for like a reason for voting. Like Wad, you've come back from like multiple breaks where you could have just like left. You've kept the Whatism Wednesday streams going. Your editing, I love your editing style, and I look at some of the clips you edit, and I'm like, I should have thought that. Like it annoys me sometimes. You've started up the second channel, which I'm actually really proud of you for doing, and the content on there is like underrated. I think people should check that out. So yeah, Whatism was going to get my vote for that reason. Then I was like, oh, what about Blue?
Thank you.
Blue again has he could have quit on multiple times this year if he wanted to, but the fact that he's still here with us now, Blue is one of the most naturally genuine, funny people that I have like ever encountered in my life. You just like are just funny without even having to try or anything. Your content as well, you've made genuinely like massive strides this year to just improve your content, like the GTA stuff as well, and seeing how well you're doing with it as well. It's like you've almost found your own lane this year, which again I'm genuinely really proud of. And you're getting on the streams as well again, which again they're mint. So yeah, that was my reasoning for Blue. Kyle, you're genuinely like the most underrated person that I can even think of in any facet of life. Like, you should get so much more recognition, and it like frustrates me that like your streams. No offense to any of the other boys, but like Kyle. I think your streams are the best. Like, I think you should have won best streamer. The effort that you put into getting the costumes, how you are on streams, the fact that like you've set up your stream deck to have all these little things, and your videos as well, Kyle. Like, your intros are always so creative. Like the you've got like a special, unique little flair that
Thank you.
Like is just like unique to you in your videos, and like I can watch one of your videos and I know that it's your video, if that makes sense. Like, because it shines your personality through the video. So yeah, genuinely, you need more. You deserve more, Carl. And Dan, I'll say it, even though he's not here. Dan, once again, super consistent. He could have quit. He nearly left the group, but the fact that he's like joined back, the personal development and personal growth he's gone through this year, I'm super proud of him. That he's still stuck with us and he's still here today. And the fact that he's like still consistently uploading and stuff, that's sick. I'm so happy that he's still like. I mean, you lot knew like when Dan was like thinking of leaving and then he left, and I was upset about it. I thought, the group's never going to be the same. The fact that he came back, I could not have been happier. His content as well and streams, like in my personal opinion, I don't deserve the best streamer. I know I said Kyle's is the best, but Kyle and Dan's streams are mint. He's got so much charisma on camera. He's got so much high energy when he streams. I don't know how he does it. I watch his streams and I'm like, how are you like, yeah, what are? He's sick at Minecraft as well, which I'm a bit jealous about. But yeah, and his videos as well, like his standard of editing is just always impeccable. And I think he's also developed his personality quite a lot in videos and brought more confidence like in himself. So yeah. I genuinely could not think of a reason, and because you all voted for each other, it made my life easy because I didn't have to decide. I didn't win like a single award last year, and so to have like some of these mean so much to me. Like best live streamer, it's something that I've really tried to improve on. I was never great at streaming. I've never had the confidence or the energy to just like talk and chat on my own. And you know what literally spurred me on to like keep consistently streaming? It's weirdly enough, it's my setup. Like, I made this whole like shelf setup and I was like, that looks sick for streams. And I was like, bro, I need to like set it up. I need to start streaming more. And then I did a couple, and then I made this whole thing that you can see now, like the animations and the pictures and everything. And I feel like I genuinely have, like, I'm so proud of I'm proud of myself, but the fact that you lot have voted for me as like the best, the best streamer, is almost like the validation that I kind of might have needed to have the confidence in myself, because I've not really had the confidence for streaming for a long time. Most consistent, it's something that I pride myself on, being consistent. I know that I'm never going to be the funniest. I know I'm never going to be the best in that regard. So for me, the only thing that I can really do is work harder than everyone else. Because I've said this again and again, I believe that if any of the other boys like edited and had the spare time to do it as much as I've done it and do it, they would overtake me easily. I am nowhere near the best in any regard. So I just pride myself in how hard I work, and it might sound big-headed to be like, oh yeah, I work hard, but since I was 13, I've done nothing but think about my next YouTube video. I've every time I've gone on holiday, I'm like, oh, can I vlog this or whatever? I don't know. Like the support and love, and like seeing like your consistent names, and then outside of that, going on the Patreon and chatting to you lot, it's so sick. But yeah, the most consistent. That's why you're the most wholesome Winky. I don't try and be wholesome. It's not something that I try to force to be. I feel like some like YouTubers out there are gonna be like, oh, thank you so much, guys. But for me, it's not something that I try to be. I'm just trying to be like genuine and to myself. And if that's wholesome, then whatever. But and then the other one, Winky of the Year award, winning that is like. As I said, like, when the other boys were here, I didn't pour one out to Dan. Okay, go on then. I'll do that. I've got some rum here. Here's one for XLHD. You think you've grown personally too? Yeah, it's something that I've aimed to try and work on a little bit more. I feel like I've got. I mean, if you're on my Patreon, I said this in the podcast, but I feel like I have a lot of personality flaws. Yeah, I feel like I've grown quite a lot as a person this year. But I've still got a lot more to work on and do personally. You know, being like trying to help out others a bit more and doing more for other people and I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff. I don't want to go too in depth because it'll be depressing. But second channel. Oh yes. I don't want to lift my arms up because I feel like I'm going to be sweating, but I'll do this. So gamers, let's go. We'll undo the top one. I can't do it! Oh, there we go. Get ready, chat. That's low-key grim. But gamers, for one last time, you can see like all the hairs on my microphone. For one last time, gamers, let's get hyper.